Welcome back to EDS, and in this video I'm going to show you how to fast track your success. I'm going to show you step by step how to turn your small portfolio or your small account into a large one as fast as possible without taking excessive risk and while still maintaining a consistent win rate. So what you want to do is you want to open up a watch list of futures that have options available to trade on them. And the reason why we're using options is because we're going to be writing the contracts, and when we write the options contracts, we can control our probabilities of success on entry, we can manage effectively, and we can make adjustments, effectively allowing us to keep rolling the dice until the odds work out in our favor. And we're going to use futures because that uses span margin, which allows us to be capital efficient, which is going to give us very high returns on capital. So once you've got that watch list up, it should look like this. If your broker doesn't display a default watch list, then just take note of these ticker symbols and make your own custom one. And you want to also have IV rank on as well. And you want to order everything from high to low IV rank. You only really want to be looking at underlyings with an IV rank of over 30. Anything over 30 is considered to have a high rank. Anything over 50 is considered to have a very high rank. I personally like to be anywhere from the mid to high range, between 30 and 100. And you want to look at an underlying that's going to fit well in your portfolio. Make sure you're nice and diverse. I'm just going to assume that you have nothing in your portfolio right now, so you have the benefit of being able to choose whatever you like. If you do have a smaller account, you're probably going to be best sticking with something like currencies or bonds. If you have a larger account, then by all means you can just trade whatever you like. So what you want to do is go down the list and see what would fit well. We're just going to have a look at ZW with an IV rank of 43.9. It's kind of midway at the moment. It's the wheat futures with an absolute IV level of 64.2%. And once you've selected your underlying, you want to pull up a list of expiration dates, option expiration dates for that underlying. And on the left, you can see we have our option expiration dates, and next to it, we have our corresponding futures contracts that line up with those expiration dates. So, for example, for February 21st, March 21st, and April 25th, those line up with the H5 and K5 contracts. And then, if you go further out, you have your U5, Z5, H6 contracts as well. So you don't need to really worry about the futures contracts. We're just going to be focusing on the option expiration dates, and the one that you want to pick needs to be between 30 and 60 days out in time. So we've got one here that's 49 days out, March 21st. So we're going to open up that expiration date, and now we can see the options chain for March 21st. Now very quickly, we have calls on the left, puts on the right. We've got delta, our positive deltas on the call side, negative deltas on the put side. This vertical orange bar shows us the expected move of the underlying. We have our dotted blue lines which show us our standard deviation levels as well. If your platform doesn't display the expected move visually, then usually in the top right corner next to somewhere where it shows you your IV level, it'll also have your expected move in parentheses. As you can see here, it's plus or minus 49.13 on either side. So that's how you can get around that if you're not using a platform that displays it like this. So what we want to do is we want to write one call and one put. We want to write them outside of this expected move, and that's going to give us a high probability of success, because when we are writing contracts, we are effectively short those contracts. And what that means is we want price to stay away from those contracts. So if you know what the expected move is, we just need to sell outside of that. Now the further out you go, the higher your probability of success will be, but the lower your returns on capital will also be. So you want to find a nice happy medium, and for me that's somewhere in and around the one standard deviation level, and somewhere in between 15 and 20 deltas. So we're going to start off with our delta. So we've got an 18 delta here at the 650 strike. We're just going to sell that. And we have a 17 delta here at the 525 strike on the put side. So what we've done now is created a range for ourselves, and we want price to stay within this range. And if price is within this range at the point of expiration, which is in 49 days time, then we will keep 100% of the premium that we collect up front. Now, what's the likelihood of that happening? Well, in the bottom left corner we have POP. And POP is our probability of profit, and it's currently at 74%. So we've got a 74% chance of making at least a penny on this trade. Now, technically our POP is taking into account this green bar here. And as you can see, the green bar goes beyond our contracts, and the reason why is because if price breaches our contract, we're not immediately in a loss, because we're collecting a premium up front, and that gets added on or taken away from our strikes to get to our break-even levels. Excuse me. And so that's where our 74% comes from. So we've got a very high probability of success. Anything over 50% is considered high. So 74% is very high. And we also have our P50 here. And our P50 is our probability of making at least 50% or getting to 50% profit at some point on this position. It's not displayed for futures, however, it's typically 10 to 15% higher than our POP. So we're looking at a P50 of between 85 and 90%. So overall, before making any adjustments, before accounting for the fact that IV is typically overstated compared to actual volatility, we've got probabilities of success of between 74 and 90%, which is very, very high. Now, how much money can we actually make on this position? Well, assuming we can get filled at our mid price here in the bottom middle, we would collect $618.75 up front, and that would get added to our cash balance by our broker. Now, our broker is going to hold just over 1.2k in buying power, as we can see here, to open this position. So we are looking at a return of over 50%, and we're not even being too aggressive here. Between 15 and deltas is not too aggressive. We have very high probabilities of success. So I'm going to make, in and around 50 plus % return in 49 days on this position. Now, what if you want to make more return? Well, you can go and be a bit more aggressive. Say you go to the 25 delta on either side. Well, now our probability of profit has dropped slightly. It's now at 67%, still very high, and our P50 would still be over 80%. But now we collect just under $1,000, and our buying power requirement is just under 1.4k. So as you can see, our return has significantly increased, and this is how you can essentially manipulate the position to fit your risk parameters. The more risk you take, the more money you will make. However, you will require more management, and that's just simply the trade-off. Now, you do need to keep in mind how much buying power you are using for your positions, because it doesn't matter what you do. If you're sizing your positions too big, then eventually, something's going to happen and it won't work out well for you. So we've created a free position sizing template. The link for this is in the description. And the way it works is you enter in the size of your portfolio. Say if it's $25,000, and then below you can then enter in whatever the current VIX level is. Say if it's 21.3, and then everything will be automatically calculated for you. All you need to do is use this information to form the backbone of your portfolio. Everything is explained here on this spreadsheet. If you want to learn more detail about what we do and how we do it, again, link will be in the description. This time click on EDS Premium. Get yourself signed up. Inside you'll have access to our portfolio that will allow you to see the positions that we're placing, how we manage risk, how we make adjustments all in real time. There's also a full course, so no prior knowledge is required. We will teach you everything that you need to know from start to finish. It is a private community, so you can speak with myself directly or with other like-minded individuals if you get stuck at any point. And there's a 100% money back guarantee. So once you've been through the course, followed some of our trades, if after 6 months you haven't been profitable, then we will work with you for free until you are, or you can simply request a full refund. So it's completely risk-free. It's $9.99 a month to join right now. The price will be increasing. However, once you're in, the price is locked in for you for life. So the earlier you get in, the more you are rewarded. And the aim of EDS Premium is to teach you the skill. We do not want to keep you dependent on us. We want to give you the skill. And once you've learned it, it's something that you could take with you for the rest of your life, and nobody can ever take it away from you. And we aim to get you to that point within 6 to 12 months. You are always welcome to stay and be a part of the community, but within 6 to 12 months, you should be good to go. So with that being said, I will see you guys on the inside.